Hi, and welcome to my channel. I am the Soul Thriller, here with a monthly tarot reading slash intuitive message for the sign of Pisces. Okay, so Pisces, this message is designed to give you some insight, some clarity, some answers as to what you should be focusing on for this month, April 2020, okay? I don't want to hold you, so I'm going to go straight into your message. But before I do, if you want to know any information about me, please check the description box. You will also find my Gmail account there, which is thesoulthriller@gmail.com. You can hit me up there if you want to inquire about a personal reading. If you like the messages that I share on this channel, please don't hesitate to subscribe. Also, if you resonate, please don't hesitate to comment. And I guess that's it. Oh, and if you like the message, like the channel, you know what I'm saying? I would appreciate it. So without further ado, let's get started. So Pisces, your channel message that I received for you was, don't jump to conclusions when it comes to misunderstanding someone in your life, okay? Be patient in situations and communicate clearly how you feel when you are confused about something, okay? Be motivated to grow in your relationships instead of moving at the same pace you've always moved. I hope that makes sense to some Pisces out there, okay? Also, I received, be grateful for the relationships you're in and cherish the people around you. If you do this, you will have the strong relationships that you have always asked for, okay? So let's put some cards to see if we can get some kind of information on exactly what that channel message can mean for you. All right. Let's see here. But before I do, with you. All right, so Pisces, you received the Nine of Swords. No, is that Swords? Nine of Wands, I'm sorry. And traditionally, the Nine of Wands means that, did I say Swords again? The Nine of Wands means in the regular tarot that you've worked hard at some type of situation. You put your all into it, and all it has done was hurt you in the end. Nothing really has come of it, and you're like you've gotten yourself in a space where you feel like if you give up, you know, it won't turn out good for you because you put your all into this. And if you just give it another try, then you'll see something come out of it. Okay, so right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's a situation that you've been really working hard for, and you're really trying to find the benefit of it, even though it's been draining you this whole time. Okay, you received the card the Magician, and I feel like I guess as with the channel message, did it say it's up to you? Huh? No. Okay, anyways, you received the Magician card, which means that you have everything that you need to kind of create the life that you want to live. All right. I feel like a lot of times you forget that the power lies in you to create your life, not in others. And so you may have relinquished your power, or you've put your power into I would say situations or circumstances that were not helpful. I guess it can correspond with this card. Like you got all this good kind of manifestation type of energy, but you're constantly putting it in this into situations or circumstances that are not working for you. Okay, and they're asking you to like kind of take your power and redirect it. make it work for you instead of kind of forcing it on situations that just don't work for you. Okay, I hope I'm making sense, y'all. You also receive the Knight of Pentacles. I mean, the King of Pentacles. Okay. And the King of Pentacles traditionally talks about a man of stature, someone who is really maybe kind of, they would say arrogant, but someone that just knows what they're doing. They know how to make things happen. And I feel like this card is a reflection of you, of the type of person you are. You have this within you to kind of make your dreams and goals come into fruition. And people like that about you. However, you know, it can kind of come off as, I would say, you can come off as a person that, you know, people can treat any kind of way, I would say, or a person that might understand, but people don't understand you the way they think they understand you. I would say I feel like people put out this type of energy towards you, and you're always taken aback, like, what the hell? Why would they say that to me? You know, and I don't think you realize that they feel like you're the type of person that can handle that type of information because of how your work ethic is, or because you've always been this person to like kind of navigate life in a way where people don't hurt you, or you're untouchable. You know, you get what I'm saying? I hope you get what I'm saying. So that would possibly be the bearer in relationships and things not happening, because it's just kind of like a miscommunication, a miss in the energy that's being flowed within your relationships and within other circumstances or situations. So I feel like there has to be some kind of communication where you really sit down and tell people that you're this type of person. However, even though you're the type of person that's stern and firm and pretty much you know what you want, you still want to be treated like a human, or somebody that somebody cares for you, or things like that, if that makes sense. I feel like people figure that you're strong and you don't need a pat on the back, or you don't need encouragement or a helping hand or something like that, you know, or a shoulder to cry on, because you're this strong person. You really don't show a lot of emotions, and that's the miscommunication. That's the misunderstanding. Okay, we got the Nine of Wands that speaks of being unable to sleep at night, having very dark thoughts, feeling like people just are hurting your feelings, and you don't know what to do. I want to say your feelings are really, really, really hurt, because people are not giving you I guess they don't know your love language, and I think that's important for you to share that with people. But at this time, you're feeling like people are not putting in the effort to get to know you. And what you probably need to know is they think they know you. So you need to set some things straight, show people who you really are, and that will help with your relationships. Okay, I feel like this is how people see you, right? So many nines. So you're definitely about to make some changes, but I feel like you have to figure some things out first, right? But this is how people see you. People see you as this person that's content with life. You really don't let things get to you. However, I feel like you haven't been supported or kind of heard in a while, or recently, I would say. And people just don't know how to receive that. It would be kind of off-putting to see the strongest person in the room cry. You know what I'm saying? When they're so used to you overcoming challenges and being the leader, and rubbing other people on the back and giving other people encouraging words. This is how people see you, okay? And so I guess you can kind of take from this card that understanding that that's how people see you. And if you want them to see you in a different light, you're gonna have to share with them some things about you. Let people in, let them know that you're not like a superwoman, or a superman, that you deserve love and compassion just like anyone else. Okay. Woo, that's a nice card. Those are some nice cards. Nice reading. Okay. You see the Eight of Swords, and I feel like this card this situation really makes you feel like there's no way out of it. I feel like you tried to have conversations with people. It didn't come out right. Maybe it turned into an argument really quickly, and that's why you feel like you put in the effort to make the situation better, and it's not helping you. So you're like, well, why should I even try again? And I'm telling you, like, you need to try again, because it just, whatever you were saying was miscommunicated. Whatever they were trying to say was miscommunicated. You really need to know how people really feel about you, so you can share with them that their thoughts about you are wrong. Maybe they have past thoughts about you, that you were a certain type of person and you changed and you grew on them, and they're still treating you like you were the old person, the old version of yourself. Okay. There were a lot of cards that dropped to the floor, but we're going to focus on the ones that didn't. So you received the Page of Swords. Page of Swords. And with this card, she's holding a book in her hand, and she's holding light bulb type of balloons or what have you. I don't know. And she's walking a tightrope. All right. So I feel like, yes, you're getting all these ideas and these things that just are not clear to you, I would say. And I guess this book, this card can show the confusion that lies within you. I feel like you're like, I'm in the dark. I don't know why people treat me like this. I don't understand what they're talking about. It's just, it makes you feel like you're walking on a tightrope. In your relationships, you got to be careful how you move, because things can go left really quickly. But even with this book, I in her hand, I feel like it says, listen, share this about you, and then those light bulbs will light up within those people. Share information about you, to make things better. You get what I'm saying? I've been saying the same pretty much anyways. Yeah. Let's see what the angel answers has for you. These cards want to keep falling on the floor. Be assertive. Wow. Be assertive. Okay. And this card talks about just putting your putting effort into making changes. Since we're on, the same topic of, telling people giving people information, setting things right, standing your ground when it comes to certain situations. Okay, getting your power back, telling people, hey, this is not how I want things to be done anymore, and you either gonna move with me as I make these changes, or you just want to tell people that you don't want to live like that anymore. You don't want to have relationships like that anymore, and you may be giving people ultimatums to be like, listen, if you want me in your life, then you're gonna have to start treating me like this, like you want me in your life. If not, then we need to reevaluate the relationship. Okay. You also receive the card, it's up to you. And again, dang, I feel like it's up to you to make these changes. I feel like, if you don't put your best foot forward or put effort into helping people to realize that they are not treating you the way that you want them to treat you, then they won't know. I hope I said that right. So let me say it over. It's up to you to tell people or show people how you want to be treated. Otherwise, things will remain the same. Okay. I shuffle long enough. Let's move on. Okay. You receive the card Voyage. And this card signifies that there will be movements going on. But these movements, these changes aren't gonna happen without you facing some of the darkness that's going on in your life, or things that just are not clear to other people. It's not a time for you to try to keep this stuff to yourself. It's gonna just keep weighing you down. I feel like the relationships that you have with these people are good relationships, and they definitely are capable of being better. I feel like you guys can easily be on one accord. It's just a matter of sharing your, I would say, your inner thoughts, sharing yourself with these people or that person, okay? You receive the card Action. And that card just, it talks about things moving forward. It asks you, just like the Be Assertive card. I know that was crazy, but the Be Assertive card, which says put action into your goals and dreams. Again, nothing will happen unless you put something into it. You put some effort into it, okay? Because otherwise things will stay the same. And I feel like once you do address these matters that are kind of trepidatious to you, then you will feel that delight in your heart. You will feel happy again once you do let people in on your love language. Once you show people how to treat you, baby. And you receive the card Happiness. And look at that. That's so beautiful. And the reason why I was talking about how the relationship is good, look, there are wells, two wells, right? And they're moving on one accord. And they have the same interests and same goals. It's just that, there's a communication barrier. And some things just haven't been expressed. Some people have changed. You've changed, and you haven't expressed yourself the way you, how you express yourself to the person, your partner, as to what type of person you are, okay? This new person you are, right? So you receive the card Happiness. And as you can see, they're closer together. This is the outcome, hon. Happiness. And again, with the channel message, it says you're gonna receive those strong relationships you've always wanted. those strong relationships that strengthen your relationships that you always asked for. Okay, I think that was the last card for you, my beautiful Pisces. I thank you so much for allowing me to give you the answers and the insights that you seek. I send you so much love and light. Good luck. I wish you nothing but the best. Peace, love, and light. Namaste.